Norm from MyBeerQuest.com, and this is James.
Yo.
We're on our way to UCLA to see Beer Wars with Ben Stein.
Live and in person?
Live, yeah. It's going to be simulcast all across the country. So we're in line here at Beer Wars. It's a pretty good crowd. We're going to discuss a little bit about Beer Wars the movie. We're going to have a beer and try some homebrew. I don't know if we're going to get this all in one episode or not.
Give it a shot.
Yep. Okay, so first of all, what'd you bring us, James?
Coney Island Human Blockhead. Tough as nails lager. I'm a cap guy. I like the cap.
Yes.
Special beer.
James is actually the one that got me collecting caps. He's building a mosaic on his bar. And I started collecting caps for him, but then started making refrigerator magnets out of them. This is from, I can't remember.
Sarasota Springs, New York.
Yeah, how do you pronounce the name of the brewery? It's
SM Smalts.
Which is also the one that makes Messiah Bold.
Well, shortchanged a little bit.
That's alright. If you remember my, if you do a search back in the blog archives, you could see on Messiah Bold. They're the Hebrew guys.
Yeah.
You know Hebrew?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's the same. Could be wrong. Before I, yeah, oh yeah. Let's see. That's the same guys that do Hebrew, I believe. If I'm wrong, please correct me, somebody. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow, that's a good beer. It's a hoppy. Yeah, it's a really hoppy. Sure, it's a log.
Yeah.
The one thing that the Beer Wars leaves you thirsty.
Yes.
I don't know if you were in an area, if you saw it, if you could drink beer where you saw it, but we were actually at the event with. We saw the live Q&A with Ben Stein, and we couldn't have a beer.
It's ridiculous. All that beer running across the screen constantly. Please, just give me a beer.
I think a lot of people were thirsty. They went all to another special event, people with special hand braces. For some reason, I didn't get one of those, but because my blog is not big enough. Well, that's a very good beer. Before we let's have a cracker and cleanse our palate, I want James's opinion on. This is one of my homebrews. You don't have to drink the whole thing. This one, we're drinking this one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what you think. And I did film myself brewing this. I just haven't had time to edit it all yet together, but hopefully, sure, I'll find a way to edit everything. What?
When you're ready. You ready?
Yeah, right. Actually, coming off the hoppy one,
yeah,
very difficult to. It does taste
we should
rather
go with this first.
Rather plain.
Yeah, my bad. We should go.
Yeah, no, so I'll make sure you leave with the bottle.
What do you call this?
Oh, it's a Scotch ale.
Scottish ale.
Yeah, there's some controversy on whether it could be called Scotch ale or Scottish ale. I'm still trying to figure out the difference.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the times when it's brewed outside of Scotland, I've noticed it's been called a Scotch ale. But it's or a wee heavy.
Yeah, you're right though. After the hoppy lager, it's like
It's kind of mundane. Because it's not really a hoppy beer. I didn't
Yeah.
intend it to be a hoppy aggressive beer. But it's still beer.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think
so
it's a nice beer. I don't know if I don't know what the deal with Beer Wars is. If it's only one night only, which is what they were advertising, or if you'll be able to get it on the DVD or maybe watch it online somewhere. But if you can see it on the DVD, definitely go see it. It'll make you think about the beer. Really, really think about. Now I've heard stories about Budweiser, but it will make you really rethink Budweiser and
Coors and Miller
and hopefully make you do what I've been doing, this whole beer expedition, which is go out, search out, and find your local breweries and home brews. And yeah, this was a perfect movie for me because this is exactly what this blog is all about, trying to search out and get flavorful beer, to enjoy the beer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Made me think. It took a long time for me to pick out new beers and start really getting comfortable with trying pretty much anything. Now I'm like, money, what do you got?
Yeah, no. Yeah, we went into the store and James just picked out this one.
I'm surprised and happy. It's bold for a lager.
Yeah,
It's kind of nice.
It's very nice. It's not like one of those mundane lager. And James has also experimented with home brewing too.
Yes. It went all right. Not the. Yeah, it was all right. I think there's still a bottle way in the back of my fridge that I never really got to.
It does go bad after a while.
Yeah.
It can.
Well, it's been a while. I know it's bad.
It was like 2 years ago, I think we
Yeah.
last night. I talked to you the last batch you made. Was it 2 years ago?
Probably 2 years ago. Yeah, not my. This little. It was good. Just you get so used to drinking other people's beer, or beer that you buy. When you make your own and it doesn't taste quite on, you're like, it's just, I don't know. It's just an odd mix.
All right. Well, hopefully I'll get this posted tonight since Beer Wars was tonight. I got to see. I'd like to say, hey, cheers to Eli over at the Confessions of a Beer Geek. If you don't know his blog, I'll post a link to it. It's confessionsofthebeergeek.blogspot.com, I believe. Got to talk to him, and also got to meet Greg Koch from Stone Brewery. Wow. So that was
it's a big.
cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy your beer.